What's up guys, it's Fifa Chief here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I have for you some insane investments that are going to help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 21. So if you are enjoying the content, please subscribe. Over 90% of you that watch my videos aren't subscribed and it helps me out a ton. And make sure to go check me out on Twitch. It's going to be linked in the description. We try to stream as much as possible over on Twitch, so please go drop me a follow. And with all that said, let's jump right into these investments. So guys, today's video is going to have a theme, and it's something I've done before and how I made a lot of my coins before in this game, and it's going to be Champions League cards. Now, basically the basis of this is these Champions League cards, especially in the major leagues, are dirt cheap right now. If you can get these guys for under 1,000 coins at any point in the year, I recommend you buy them. So, you might be asking why. Basically, what EA have done is in the leagues section earlier this year, and in just other sections of the year, they release SBCs that require these Champions League cards that give pretty solid packs. Whether it be this year, the League SBC that was just UCL that was right here, where basically you had to submit full teams of UCL cards, or whether it be just in the live section during the Champions League, they release like a Champions League marquee matchups or something like that. So these cards, no matter what, always go up in price. Obviously, it's a matter of when, and they might not go up until like February when the Champions League comes back, or before then, because people might be anticipating that they might bring a UCL League SBC again like they did. So people aren't really ready for what's about to come. So basically, when I explain this to you, is I am someone that does not like to go unassigned, and unassigned means you buy a bunch of like a certain player and you just sit on them and then you're not able to open packs, you're not able to buy new players. I hate going unassigned. So what I do and what I did with these Champions League cards is basically I just go through at the cheapest price and I just buy one of every single player. Now, I'm not going to do it here because I'm saving all my coins to put into packs for Team of the Year for you guys, but basically the idea of this investment is you could buy every single Champions League player. I recommend going through the 5 major leagues first and basically buy one of every single player. Start with the rares, also do the common Champions League players. These guys are guaranteed to go up in price. I did this beforehand, didn't even invest as much as I wanted to. I didn't get one of every single player, and I made like 500, 600k. You may have seen it on stream, some of you who are in there pretty often, but we sat on those cards for a long time. Our club was absolutely filled with them. So basically, I just went through all the major leagues, literally picked up every Champions League card that was under 1,000 coins, and even some you can go over 1,000 coins. Something like a center back is always going to be worth more. I remember right when that Champions League thing came out, we were selling our Harry Maguires for like 4,000 coins. John Stones and Tamori were probably about 3,500. It's crazy the prices that these guys go up to. I remember all the strikers like Batshuayi, Abraham, any of those guys, they were up at like 4,500 coins. So this is stuff that's guaranteed to go up at some point. You really can't miss on it. But my biggest thing to you is that you don't go unassigned, because I think that really, in my opinion, kind of ruins your game experience. Maybe you make a few more coins, however, you're not really able to do as much on the game. And what I really like to do, I do it with informs as well, is I just pick up one of every card I like and I just store it in my club. Because obviously you can have one of a card in your club and it's no problem, you just store it in. So I really like this for that. And obviously bidding is a big aspect of this as well. You can get the cards for as cheap as possible. Maybe you're going in for these common cards trying to win them for like, here, maybe you're trying to win these for 350, 300. And eventually you're going to be able to sell these guys for 2,000, 2,500 coins. It's what I like to call a risk-free investment, because these guys are literally just guaranteed to go up at some point. It might not be until February, it might not be until mid-January, but at some point these guys are going to go up and they're 100% worth investing in, because you can't really go wrong with these at all. And I showed it before. We made so many coins off of these guys. It was absolutely outrageous. Now, like I said before, I would stick to the 5 major leagues, because basically when they release things that make these cards go up, typically it's SBCs that require good chem or require certain teams, and these cards go up a lot more in price. A good example is like they'll release Champions League marquee matchups, and there's not going to be any teams from like the Greek league or anything there. There's not going to be any weird all. There's no Turkish league teams still in the Champions League. So those guys aren't really, or this Belgian league team, he's not going to be as worth getting as someone like a Sarabia, because Sarabia links to, well, first of all, his own team, PSG, that's in the Champions League. He's Spanish, so he gets a lot of good links. He links to the other French league teams that are still in the Champions League. Basically, it's far better to invest in these major league guys because they have a much higher chance of going up, and you can get them for around the same price. And I recommend investing what always goes best. Obviously, goalkeepers are kind of the worst investment. They don't go up nearly as much as other players. Center backs are 100% the best, no matter what investment it is. Center backs are pretty much always the best, but they're going to be the most expensive, as you can see here. I mean, Eder Militão's $1,600. If we go to the Premier League, Tomori and John Stones were a bit more expensive. I mean, even the Premier League, these center backs are dirt cheap. I would literally, like, you could go unassigned into these guys. If you put 1 million coins into Champions League center backs in the Premier League, you could easily come out on the other side profiting 2 million coins and having 3 million coins. It's literally as easy as that. It's such a surefire method to make coins. Obviously, you don't 100% know how long it's going to take because it's dependent upon content that's released, but it's a surefire way where if you just have coins sitting around, I say this all the time, there's no point in just like having a huge coin balance and not doing anything with it. Like, if you're sitting on 800k and you're not planning on buying a player, you're just sitting around with those coins waiting, there's no reason to not invest that in something. There's no reason to sit on liquid coins if you're not saving them for something specifically. Invest it, have some assets that are going to go up in value. It's like I said with the Yazikis. I think I still have, there's one sitting here, yeah. So this Yaziki, it's like I said with him, like, we're not guaranteed to have him go up in price or anything, but he's such a no-risk investment that there's no reason to not go for him, because you don't want to just be sitting on these liquid coins, not doing anything with them, when you could have them invested in some assets that can go up. And if they don't go up, it's no big deal because you're not really going to lose any coins on them. But even with the Yazikis, there's a chance he never goes up and you just lose a couple coins on each card. Whereas these UCL cards, they're guaranteed to go up at some point. It's like, there's no reason to sit here with 1 million coins because these UCL cards, who knows? It's like, these guys are guaranteed to go up, and if you want to make some coins, you pick them up now. I mean, beforehand, I was picking them up for 1,000 or under a piece, selling them at 3 to 5k, and we're making 3 to 5 times our coins. Let's say I'm sitting on 500k. All of a sudden, I come out on the other side with a minimum of like 1.5 million coins. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. People just don't understand how easy it is to trade with these cards and how easy it is to make coins on them. But guys, if you have any questions on this, leave some comments down below. I'll make sure to answer them. But that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.